What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to pre-order an album on iTunes using VoiceOver on the iPod Touch 6th generation. So
FaceTime.
we are going to the iTunes Store app.
iTunes Store. Selected
Alright.
Music tab. 1 of 5. Selected Music tab.
So we're going to go to
Genres button.
the Genres tab.
Genres. Genres. Heading. Comedy. Paged pop. R&B reggae. Pop. Metal. Metal. Genres button.
We're going to the metal genre. And this is for all of you blind and visually impaired people who are interested in wondering how to pre-order an album on iTunes with your iPhone and iPod. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your index finger and scroll down. So you use your index finger, you scroll down.
Cap G. Golf. Headings.
There we go. I use the rotor to access the headings. So you scroll down with one finger
New music.
until you go to
See all.
where it says the pre-order.
Playlist. Metal. See all. Pre-orders. Head. See all. Button. See
Okay.
all. Metal. Back button. The end. Live. It's $9.09.
Let's see.
Search tab.
Let's go to the search tab.
Search. Search field. Search field. Dictate. Next. Dictate.
The will to rebuild.
Inserted the will to rebuild. Search.
So we're going to search.
The will to rebuild.
And once you search, you find the albums tab.
Songs. Button.
Which is
2 of 4.
Little,
Songs. Button.
it's on the top of the screen.
Songs.
So you
Button.
find it.
Albums. Button. 3 of selected.
And you double
Albums.
tap on albums.
Fallout from the $8. The will to rebuild. For all eternity. Pre-order.
There we go. And this is the album I want to pre-order. It's by For All Eternity, entitled The Will to Rebuild. So we're going to click on where it says
$8.99. Button.
$8.99 button. So we're going to click on that.
Alert. Confirm this pre-order.
Okay. It's going to ask you something.
You'll be charged when this item becomes available. To cancel a pre-order, go to your account information page on a computer. Cancel button.
Okay, we're going to
Pre-order button.
click on pre-order.
The will to rebuild. Search field. Double tap to edit. Clear tab alert. iTunes Store. iTunes Store.
Okay.
Dimmed. Cancel. The will to rebuild for all eternity album purchase. Account. DECOO price. $8.09. Purchase button. Purchase button. Secure text field.
So-
Sign in with Apple ID.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some headphones on because nobody needs to know my Apple ID. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to hear they don't want anybody else to know their password in iTunes, so I'm gonna type in my password. So I'm gonna type this in so nobody's looking. I got the screen covered too so nobody can see it, because that would suck to get your iTunes account hacked. So I'm done now typing in my password. So I took the headphones out. So I'm gonna
Cancel button. Sign in with Apple ID.
sign in with Apple ID. So here's what happens.
Sign in with Apple ID.
We're waiting. So when you pre-order an album, what happens is, let's say if there's a song out, let's say a first single, which was released from this album a week ago, what happens is the song will automatically download to your device, and when it says you'll be charged when this item is available, that means that, let's say the song is 99 cents, so 99 cents will be taken out of your account, iTunes account. Let's say if you have it on a iTunes gift card, if you have $50, then $1 will be taken off the cart, which means that that song that just got released and is available for now, you already paid for it. So that's what happens. And it happens with the next few singles that come out, and you just slowly pay in chunks instead of, paying for the album when it's out completely. Instead of paying $10 or $9, you're basically paying in small chunks. So $1, like if there's only one single out, and if there's 3 songs out, then $4, and then towards the end, when the album gets released, you're paying a small price. Let's say $2.
Cleared alert. Secure text. Cancel. Secure
Okay, I have to answer it again.
password.
So,
Insertion point and start.
that's gonna happen too. When you pre-order something, it's gonna ask you for your password. Even if you typed it in right, it's gonna ask you for it. So I'm gonna type it in. So I'm gonna okay, I'm done. So here's what happens when you click on sign in.
-- and secure cancel buy button.
You click on buy. So this is what happens.
Clear text button. Fallout from the war. Pre-order button. The will to rebuild for all eternity. Pre-order.
So I successfully pre-ordered the album. So like I said, when you pre-order something, let's say if one single's out, which is for this album, the single came out last week, you'll solely pay for the price. So you'll solely pay $1 if one single's out, and if there's 3 songs available right now, then you pay $3-4 around there, and then you solely pay the rest of the album as it's slowly getting released. So, to double check to see if the song is available to play, the first single, so I'm going to click on the album,
The will to rebuild. Search.
and you can even check by going into your music app on your device.
3 9 pre-order 8 9 pre-order 10 play.
So when the item is available, there's a play button next to the song. And that means that the song has been downloaded to your device. And for those who use iTunes on a Mac or PC, when you open iTunes on your computers, the album that you pre-ordered, the first single off the album, or how many singles there are, they will slowly download onto your computer. They'll automatically download. So you don't have to tap to like a download button. It'll automatically download the songs that are available at the moment, in the meantime, until the album gets released. So to double check to see if the song's there, we're going to go to,
iTunes store.
I'm gonna close that.
iTunes store. Music.
so you go to your music app, and if you want to double check to see if the song's there,
Live albums. Song download. Recently added. Derailed for all eternity button.
so Derailed, which is the single, Derailed, that's a single. Now if you're confused, you pre-ordered the album, so don't feel like that you just pre-ordered one song only. You downloaded one song. It's just from the album.
Recently added.
But when you click on the single,
Library.
you could actually click on show completed album, but the rest of the songs at the moment on this album, they're not available to download because the album is not released yet. Unless if more singles are released from this album, and if that happens, then those songs will be available to download, but the rest of the album you would have to wait until it comes out. And the album comes out on December 15th. So to double check to see if the single's available to play, sorry, I'm just getting tongue tied here, I'm gonna put my headphones on because as we know, YouTube likes to crack down on copyright infringement, so I'm going to play it. Oops. Okay, my iPod's acting weird, so I have to reconnect the earbuds. Here we go. Okay, songs available to listen to. So that is how you gonna pause that. I'm gonna take that out. So when you click on the single that's available, you could actually,
One song.
you'll see where it says,
Show complete album. Button. Show complete. Back button.
you'll click on where it says show complete album, and when you click on one of the songs on here,
Free. Nightmare. Free. Alert. Item not available. This item can't be played. Okay. Button. Okay.
so you would either have to wait for another single or two to drop, you know, when the band announces the next few singles that are available. You'll actually get a notification from the iTunes store saying so and so is available to download onto your device now. But the rest of the album, besides the current singles that are out, you would have to wait until the release date, till you can listen to the full length release. And this is For All Eternity's album entitled The Will to Rebuild. This album has 11 tracks, but one single, Derailed, is available. And that is how you successfully pre-order an album on iTunes using VoiceOver on the iPod Touch 6th generation. So this is for all you Apple visually impaired people. This is for all you users out there who want to know how to pre-order an album on iTunes using VoiceOver on your iOS device. Thank you for tuning into this little tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this descriptive video, and I hope I helped any of you out with this video. Also comment below if you watched this video and let me know if this was helpful. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied today. I'm tired. So this is how to pre-order an album using VoiceOver on your iOS device. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.